All right, time for day 31 of the cut. Oh man, I'm at a whopping what 18 to 1900 calories I think for the day. So let me check actually. Today's leg day, by the way. While I look this up, and I'm a little more carved up than usual. I had a bit of a sweet. Okay, yeah, 1900, almost 2000, close to 2000. You guys see it right there. You guys see that? 1900. Fine by my standards. Like I'm supposed to be getting like 2500 or something like that, maybe more. So this shake may need to be a little extra thick with something. I might add a little bit of honey in there. I don't know, something. But what I do know is that I'm looking forward to getting inside and getting a good pump because yeah, like I said, I had a bit of a little extra carbs. I'll say that much. You guys may know exactly what I'm talking about, but extra carbs for sure. I'm looking for a good lift today, solid lift at that. I'm feeling better and better with sickness wise every single day because I'm keeping up on my calorie intake and my vitamins too. I think that's like the main contributing factor. I usually have a cough for like at least a week after I'm recovered, but thankfully not so much. Maybe every now and again, but who cares about that? Day 31. I'm looking forward to this. It's legs. We're doing a full leg circuit today. So I have no intention of going soft on quads and hamstrings in particular. Well, let's get inside. Okay. So for these first like few sets, I'm gonna focus on the actual legs in particular. You don't need to see the entire body. I'm gonna keep these shorts rolled up a bit. Okay, let's do 100 should be good. Should be good enough. Again, I'm aiming for like between 10 and 15 is kind of the goal, and that should be good enough. Okay, that actually felt really good. Either, huh, either this exact machine at Planet Fitness is completely different, or the extra carbs are helping. I like to believe it's the latter. So let's do another for heavier weight. All right, set number two. Up to by only 15 pounds. Nothing crazy. But again, I'm feeling much stronger today than usual. Although, there we go. That might be better. I'm actually feel it this time. But it's a little more than the last one. There we go. Okay. I don't know if it's actually catching on camera or not, but the ripple in my legs as I'm going up and down is crazy for me to look at. All right, let's get one or two more sets. Okay. This time I'm doing like for myself. It's quite a lot of weight for being on the cut, anyways. I don't think I've done this much weight since I was bulking that I remember, anyways. Right about there we go. There we go. I want to see this. Okay, that weight's actually good. Let's do that one more time. Same amount of weight. All right, let's get one more set in. Okay, I'm ready for. Honestly, I don't know what I'm ready for, but it's something different. Okay. Yeah, 45. Sounds good to me. There we go. Oh man, that feels good. Okay, for now though, I want to move on. To what I actually don't know. I'm thinking hamstrings. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do hamstrings. All right, doing a test weight. Got 80 on here. I just want to see if like a good like a set of 15 will be either too heavy or too light for these. We'll find out. Literally the hard way. Yeah. Whew. Oh man, that felt pretty good. Let's do a little walk test. Okay, that feels all right. We can definitely go up a bit though. All right, set number 2. Okay, I think I've determined that these feel pretty good. If I keep my legs a little wide, seems to work. There we go. Okay, that felt good. Let's do that again. I think we can stand to go up one more tick though, and still have it be effective. All right, final set. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, 110. This one. Honestly, not as above average as I am with like the quads, but for this one, yeah, pretty well above. Okay, out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Whew. Got what, 10 for that? 10, 11? Something like that. Okay. I think. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let's move on. All right. Like I said, with the okay, the with the hamstrings. This is like a test weight. I haven't used this machine in a while. Literally since December of last year. So 130 is like going to be my practice rate. The weight. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Because 100 felt pretty easy, so this one should be at least some weight. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Clearly, a little too light. And by little, I mean a lot. We'll have it up to like 160 or something for this next set. All right, I'm basically using wide view on this entire lift. There we go, 160. Okay. Like I feel it a little bit, but not even close to fully pumped. And what sucks is I may have to do the posing in the bathroom today because look, I didn't bring the right shorts today. If these don't stay up, then I might have to sacrifice some lighting. But we'll see. Because recording in the bathroom just doesn't look as good. Okay, right there. All right. Again, like a little bit, just a little bit too light. I'm thinking like 190 to 205 should be fine. We'll find out though. Clearly, I'm going a lot heavier than I usually do. All right. Bit of an odd angle, but I thought it'd be funny. Plus, it helps a lot with differentiating the clips. But yeah, all right, we got it at 190. You know what? Just to be safe, let's go to 205. Just to be safe. I want to make sure this is a good set. I don't want to be here forever. It should be fine. That's a good weight. Whew. Okay, finally, the final set for those. Now we move on to the abductors. I usually start with those. I don't know why I didn't do that this time. Okay. All right, set number one. We may not do a bunch of different sets for these because now I know I can go heavier. Clearly. I'm having a problem talking today. Whatever. We're starting with 145 this time. A much more appropriate weight, I think. All right. There we go. All right. Clearly, still too light. I say we just jump straight up to 190, just to get this over with. All right. Oh, set number 2. Okay. We have it. Yeah, set to 190 for this one. Okay. I want to hit a good set for these. Okay, so I was literally gonna praise hammer strength earlier on the specifically for the leg extension and the quad extension. I don't know what it's called, but with both or the quad extension, leg extension, and the reverse leg extension. I don't know the names of these things, but the fact that those are so good for me, I was gonna praise them for it, and then I moved on to these. And for hammer strength in particular, the range of motion is awful for me. I don't know. It could just be me doing it wrong, but I think it has something to do with the fact that I can't go a little bit closer and I can't go a little bit farther either. And also, I can't make this backrest go back any farther. It's locked in place. So, again, it could have something to do with just me or my genetics in particular, just being so tall. If I get a chance to be reborn, I'll say 6 foot, please. Not 6'3". Okay. There we go. All right, I think that's good for abductors. I want to move on to something very special to my heart, very, very close to me. You guys might already know what it is, but it's one of my favorites. All right, set number 1. Again, this is something very close to my heart. I love doing calves. It's not the best feeling in the world. It's just my greatest asset physically. So it makes sense to me to like it more. I think. Go forward. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was good for a first set at least. Okay. Okay. Same weight. Hopefully to get a little more than 10 this time. Okay, we'll see. There we go. Whew. All right, that was good. Okay, let's do. I think one more should be good. Nothing crazy, just one more. All right, we're gonna get a little extra zoomy on this one. Okay. Woo. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. I've got one more thing I want to do. One thing I haven't tried yet. Okay. I'm only going to do just one set with one plate for these because, oh man, this is mostly for the pose down. Part of why I'm doing this. Okay. I need to regain that pump that I had. Yeah, right here should be good. That's like right here. There we go. A little further up. There should be good. Maybe. A little further. Right here's got to be good. Okay. 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 Man, it's been a while since I've done those. Feels good though. Remind me next leg they didn't do that. That felt really good. Okay, now it's time for the pose down. Okay, this should be good enough, I think. I'm just gonna hope that the shorts will stay up. If I roll them up enough, they should. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. All right, look at that. Oh, that rocks. You guys see that? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's hit a few good poses here. First of all, let's just gaze at these quads right here. They look so big when I turn my lights to the side. I mean, compared to what they used to, anyways. Especially because I've been working the insides a lot recently too, so they just feel way better. Nice. That is awesome. Look at that. I don't have a lot of like great leg poses to hit, but that looks good to me. That's all I could ask for. Oh, this side needs a little work. Clearly. Okay, well, let's hit a pose I know looks all right. I think we have the contrast down enough that this should look good. Okay. All right. Come on, stay up. That's all I ask. Yeah, it should be good. Step back a little bit. There we go. A little further. There we go, right there. If only these shorts will stay up. Okay, let's get some calves in there. There we go. Let's roll down these socks a little bit. Not as pumped as they usually are, I'll admit. You know what though? The rest of the leg looks not too bad. I'll back up just a little more. There we go. Look at that. Okay, other side. Oh man, you see the vein popping out on the other one. Let's get a little more zoomed in, right on the calf. There we go. My left one looks good. Right one just not popping today. Oh man, even the hamstring's popping out a little bit. That's a good thing. Zoom back out just a bit. See if we can hit these good. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. Honestly, I don't have a lot of poses to hit for legs at all. I got one more, one more on my sleeve. Let's see how this looks. I'm just gonna pray that these stay up. Right here should be good. Okay, that's all I got. Let's hit the car. And we're off. We had a really good leg day today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sadly, for whatever reason, the lighting in there is just not my favorite. I can get better lighting in Planet Fitness than I can there, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame because I like that gym so much. The equipment is not just unique but useful. I actually like having all those different options there, specifically for machines, because yeah, I'm not really a conventional lifter, especially after my shoulder injury. But I I just can't get the best lighting in there for some reason. It's serviceable, it's fine, but it's not great. It's just not great. One of these days, I'll find the perfect spot. One day, it'll happen. But without having to bring in my own light crew and everything. I mean, look, it could be worse. It could be so much worse. I could have no lighting at all. I could have no gym. Actually, like I could be doing a lot worse. But thankfully for me, that's not the case. I'm privileged enough to have a good gym to go to, which is just awesome. Like that rocks for me, and I'll take it. I'll happily take it. Oh man, but going home having a shake, I can tell. There are different bodily functions that'll help you understand if you're taking enough protein or not. Well, basically, out the rear end is one way to tell. Some people believe that if you're eating right, your farts smell better. Not the case. Not always the case. Excuse me. Maybe if I eat more fruits and vegetables, that might change. But for now, definitely not the case. But regardless of all that, it's the first now, so cops aren't as prevalent in the area at the moment. So I'm a bit less cautious about like recording with my lights on up here. Not to mention, I well, really, I don't have any way to lead into this, but I'm excited for the next few weeks for the cut. I'm trying to get my motivation back in whatever way that I can, because at the moment it's just not there. My motivation is very, now I'm getting back into it, but I think I was eating too few calories. I didn't have any energy. I was not depressed but sad a lot of the time, and I just don't feel like doing anything. Like I go to work out with very little energy. I'll still go, but like I won't be energetic. Like today. Today I was kind of looking forward to hitting more sets. Although that may have to be with the cookie that I ate before I came here. And yes, it is within my macros. It is well within my, not well within, but in my macros. I didn't go over my fat limit, didn't go over my carb limit, definitely not over my protein limit. But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. that I did that because I was way more energetic before. I'm still energetic now. If anything, I still feel the free a little bit because we were only in there for an hour. Like I don't think it takes long to work out, especially because I've gotten so efficient recently, like with getting a good pump. Although you know what's really gonna suck is when I start the bulk again, I'm gonna have to try way harder, like way harder. So I gotta be maybe a little less efficient and more volume based, like adding another set for each thing that I do. So we might be in there an extra 10, 20 minutes. I don't know. But what I do know is that there's going to be a lot more to failure sets during the bulk. And it's going to be a clean bulk too. It's only going to be like a 200 calorie surplus. Nothing crazy. I don't plan on gaining massive amounts of weight within, a few months. That's not the plan. I plan on doing like a very long, extended main gain / bulking thing. I don't know. But what I do know is that the weight loss has been, I think, a little too fast, honestly. So I'm going to try to up my calories just a little bit, like 100 calories. Because I'm losing, more than a pound a week, which is really fast. And I'm not a big fan of that. I'm 199 now. It's insane. And tomorrow I might wake up, 198.5. Who knows? Who the F knows? I don't. Especially, after doing my toiletries and my cardio and my shower. Who knows? But what I do know is I need to get inside, edit this video, and get the basics done. I have, like 15 minutes to eat something. So I'm going to go do that. But for now, I'll catch you guys later.